All right, you guys, we're back once more. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the knowledge. CBS Bay Area in the house one more time, KPIX. This is a shocker. We constantly complain about the cost of living, right? The Bay Area is the most expensive region to live in the country, United States wise. Let alone San Jose is the most expensive city in the world. What the blah? Let's find out why.
Good evening. We all know the Bay Area is an incredibly expensive place to live, but ever so often some new data comes out that really makes your eyes pop. The latest Silicon Valley Pain Index, an appropriate name for that report, found that in order to afford a median-priced home in San Jose, you need an annual income of at least $370,000.
Mind you, the average person makes less than $60,000 before taxes. So even two people together, rubbing sticks together, barely make over $100,000 a year, and that's before taxes.
Is the most expensive large city in the country. And another recent study ranked San Jose as the fourth most impossibly unaffordable city in the world. Only Hong Kong, Sydney, and Vancouver ranked higher.
And those are world-class cities. Hong Kong, Sydney, Vancouver. Those are equivalent to New York cities. I guess Tokyo didn't make the list, but that's expensive too.
Our Kenny Choi introduces us to a San Jose mom feeling the brunt of the housing crunch firsthand.
One of the eye-popping numbers in the report, the cost to rent a two-bedroom apartment in Santa Clara County increased by 90% over the last 10 years.
90%?
Rapidly rising rents have made it beyond a challenge for hairstylist Cassie Cook to find a new apartment.
100% it's getting harder and harder.
She works full-time at Cassie Cook Hair Designs in West San Jose, where she works and rents a one-bedroom for herself and two children.
Did you hear that, you guys? She's renting a one-bedroom apartment for her and her two kids. Things happen. Something might have happened to the father, but have you noticed that the people that they always interview are always single? They never interview couples.
For a regular apartment complex, I feel like there's like 10 other people with better credit, you know, with the whole deposit, trying to get in to the same apartment as, you know, someone like me in the service industry.
The latest Silicon Valley Pain Index, published by San Jose State University, reports the average city renter needs to make more than $136,000 to keep their housing payments at 30% of their income.
And that's talking for one person. So luckily, if you obviously have to be in the tech industry to make it in cities like San Jose. You have next door neighbor Santa Clara, but Santa Clara is a city and a county, which means Santa Clara overpowers San Jose. So why didn't they put Santa Clara on there too? Are you telling me that it's a little cheaper? Like, what's the deal?
I can't afford to live here. I'm barely making it. Last month I was late for my rent.
Besides rentals, the index report also highlights how the median home price in Silicon Valley reached $1.92 million in 2024. Michael Repka, CEO of Deleon Realty, listed this Los Gatos home for nearly $4 million.
We're seeing strong demand both in terms of home sales, but also for rentals. Some people are finding it's expensive or it's cost prohibitive to buy homes because the interest rates are so high.
The house just sold this week for more than $5 million, more than $1 million over asking price with multiple bidders. San Jose City Council member Pamela Campos has been pushing for more affordable housing to prevent family homelessness.
But see, that's the problem. These cities where it's too expensive to live for young people, if you're not a trust fund baby with inheritances, more than likely you're going to become a digital nomad and go to the Philippines or somewhere to live in a high-rise condo for $800 a month versus buying up this shitty shit over here when you can have way more in another country for way less. And you don't have to be a slave to the property. So, being that there's a large number of dink couples, they prefer pets than children. That's what it's going to be.
The situation is dire.
And quote unquote, the established neighborhoods, those homes look like they've been built in the 1950s and 60s. So there's a lot of old money there. Meaning there's a lot of people like in their 60s and 70s, older boomers there. And if they put affordable housing in those areas, let's say they knock down an old building that's been out of commission for like the last 10 or 15 years, and they build those damn mushrooms, quote unquote, luxury apartments there, and they're affordable housing at that. That is going to bring the value of the local homes in the area down. So that's why a lot of times the affordable housing gets voted out. That's why a lot of times they can't build it. The cities have the permits, but they don't have the permission to build it because the homeowners in the local area don't want that shit there because it's going to plummet the value of their properties.
Particularly for working families in San Jose who are under tremendous pressure because of these skyrocketing housing costs. We're seeing that many families cannot afford to stay.
Campos herself lives with her parents. As rental costs continue to rise, it's a struggle for Cook.
The difficult part is like everybody's trying to save money with prices becoming so expensive everywhere.
But she says there's no giving up, no matter how unaffordable the housing situation appears.
She has a good attitude. She's not too wise, so she shouldn't have a problem finding a man. She needs a man. I'm gonna have to put my Kevin Samuels mindset on. She needs a man. Find you a man with 2 kids also.
Recent estimates say the cost of living in San Jose is 81% above the national average, but you won't be surprised to learn the problem's not limited to San Jose. California was all over the top of the unaffordable list. In fact, out of the 90...
It's even too expensive to live in Sacramento now, so you know something's wrong with that. Sacramento's went up a lot because a lot of people moved. All the Bay Area rejects moved to Sacramento within the last 10 to 15 years. And that was a good time to move there, but now it's not, the move's not even worth it no more. And that's pretty much how that goes. The thing about San Jose is there's no wow factor. Like, oh my gosh, I'm in San Jose. Like, it doesn't have that wow factor. Like, San Francisco is more of a wow. It's a little bit more exciting other than not being able to find a parking spot. San Jose is more spread out. It's easier to find parking. It's bigger, but it's not as congested. And if you're a foodie, there's a lot of Asian fusion spots there too. So if you're a foodie and you're a techie, it goes hand in hand in San Jose. And San Francisco is a techie area too. But as far as affordability and finding places to park, San Jose is your go-to destination. This is Cali Vale. I'm out.